Hey student, watch this video and learn the difference between lay and lie. Coming up. Hey students, teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First of all, thank you so much for joining me on another English lesson. It means a lot to me that you're watching this video. I hope it helps you, And if it's your first time here, consider subscribing because from Monday to Friday, I post many different kinds of English lessons to make you a better and more confident English speaker, so consider subscribing. Anyways, my friends, and if you are already subscribed, you can start by hitting the like button because that way it helps me understand that this is a good lesson, that it's going to help you, and it also helps YouTube understand that this is a good lesson, so it'll recommend to other students like you, okay? So lay and lie, I have many videos here on my channel that talk about mistakes in English, common mistakes in English, okay? So, oops. So this is another one. I have many other videos. Check out my channel for a playlist and stuff like that. Anyways, lay. In the simple present, if you're using he, she, it, lays. In the gerund, laying. And in the past, laid. Now, lay basically means to put or place something down, okay, on the surface. You are placing something down. Now, this is a verb that needs a direct object after the verb lay. So every time you use the verb lay, you need a direct object. So you always lay something. Okay, I lay my books on the table to show you. I lay, I'm talking in the present, okay? I laid my books on the table to show my friends my huge collection of books. So in this case, that's something that you students usually confuse. They sometimes use lay alone, and you can't really do that unless you're using a different verb, but we'll talk more about that. Now, here's an example. I usually fall asleep a few seconds after I lay my head on the pillow. So let's imagine this is a pillow. Okay, my hand is a pillow. Sorry, it's not a hand anymore, it's a pillow. So from the moment I lay my head on the pillow, I fall asleep, like very quickly. This is actually kind of true. I can sleep very easily. If I have 10 minutes to take a nap, I will do a pretty good job. I will sleep for 10 minutes because I can sleep anywhere, anytime. Oh God. So what is lay my head on the pillow means here? So what does it mean? So it means that as soon as I place my head on the pillow, as soon as I put my head on the pillow, I fall asleep. I go to La La Land. So here I lay what? I lay something. I lay my head. Okay? So this is very important. Moving on, let's take a look at more examples. Hey, what's Dad doing? Your father? He's outside laying bricks for the new barbecue. If you don't know bricks, this image right here, bricks, okay? So he's outside laying bricks for the new barbecue. He's really excited about his barbecue project. Dad. So what is supposed to mean here? What is this supposed to mean? Well, basically means that the father, is putting bricks on the ground, okay? So ground, the floor, in this case, it's better to say ground. So he's placing the bricks on the ground. He's putting the bricks on the ground. So he's laying bricks for the new barbecue. Okay, so he's outside. I could say he's laying bricks on the ground. I could say it, but here I can understand, I can infer that that this is what he's doing. Okay? Another example. We are going to lay what? Lay something. We're going to lay a new carpet throughout the entire apartment. So this means that we are going to put a new carpet throughout the entire apartment, not house. I don't know why I said house. So I'm going to lay a new carpet in all the apartment, throughout the apartment. So I'm going to put a new carpet throughout the entire apartment. So here I put a picture. If it's too small, pause, zoom in, and then you can see for yourself, okay? Moving on. Another example. Okay, not necessarily another example. So this explanation that I gave you about putting something or placing something down is the most common meaning of lay, okay? Now we have other possible translations for the verb lay, okay? So here the first translation that I want to share with you, which is very common but used in very specific situations, is to produce an egg. I don't produce eggs, but birds do. Birds produce eggs, okay? So look at that bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but look at the bird laying eggs. Ah. That's so nice. So to lay something, lay eggs. So the birds usually lay eggs. Okay, that's very common. So this means that the birds produce eggs. Okay, they naturally produce eggs. How? I don't know, my friends. They just do it. Very nice. Oops. Okay. Next example, to set a table. Now, to be quite frankly, I am explaining this to you because that's the purpose of the lesson. But pretty much whenever I see or hear native speakers talking, they use set the table or a table, okay? But you could use lay. So to set a table means to put the knives, the plates, the forks, the spoons, the napkins on the table, to organize the table, maybe for a dinner party, for a meal, for breakfast. So you're setting the table. Okay, so if you lay the table, it means that you're setting the table. So here I posted an example. Hey, can you lay the table? Dinner's almost ready. Now, personally, from my personal experience, I've always seen set the table. Can you set the table? And here I'm saying the because it's a specific object. I'm not talking about a random table, but about a specific one. So can you set the table, please? Okay. Dinner is almost ready. So these are two very popular translations for the verb lay. So we have the traditional explanation about putting something down, placing something down. And because it's an intransitive verb, I always need a direct object. I repeat, a direct object. So when I lay something. Okay, I don't lay myself. I lay something. Well, so here, that's how you use lay. Now, moving on to lie. Okay, let's see. Lie. Okay. Now, lie. Lie means to be on the surface, okay? So, a horizontal position. In the simple present, you will say lie or lies. In the gerund form, lying. And in the past, guess what? Lay. That's where students get a little bit confused, okay? So if you need the verb lie in the past form, you will say lay, okay? And that's how you do it. Oh, but teacher Prix, how will I know if I'm using lie or if I'm using lay? Well, my friends, basically because you are talking in the past. So because you're talking in the past, you will know that it's the past of lie, not the verb lay in the present, okay? And remember, I'm going to explain to you now, so don't remember. They have different meanings, and I'm going to show you. So lie means to be on the surface, in a horizontal position. Usually, but not mandatory, but usually because you are resting, you're taking it easy. Or as I saw in The Good Place, taking it sleazy. Yeah, well, it's a joke, okay? So he wanted to say take it easy, but he said take it sleazy. Take it sleazy, yeah. But it's take it easy, the correct way to say it. Anyways, so it's usually because you're resting. okay? Resting, do you know to rest? To relax because you're tired, so you rest. Usually that's what weekends are for, to rest, okay? So this verb, it doesn't have an object, okay? So this verb doesn't need a direct object. Nothing goes, you don't need like a direct object, like for the first verb, lay something. No, you don't need to say lie something. You don't need that, okay? How? I'm gonna show you. So you see this beautiful cat? Where is the cat? Where? Well, the cat is lying on the keyboard. Now, the keyboard is a complement, but it's not a direct complement, okay? Because I cannot say lying something. It doesn't work. Now, on my keyboard is a different kind of complement. So my cat always lies, and you will usually use the preposition on. There is another one, but I'm going to show you in a little bit. My cat always lies on my keyboard when I work from home. Do you have cats? I don't have cats. I'm allergic to cats, actually. Do you have this problem here that, you know, when cats, they want to be close to you and they want to sleep on the keyboard? I don't know. I don't have cats, so I don't know. Now, one thing that is very common, let's see if I wrote it here. No, I didn't. Okay. No, I wrote another one. Well, next example. The kids always lie on the floor to watch TV. That's why I clean the carpet every day. Well, there's no carpet here. It's more like a rug, but you get the idea. What am I saying here? The kids are on the floor. They are not necessarily resting, but they are in a resting position, okay? They are on the floor. So in this case, I cannot use lay because remember, I lay something. I put something on the floor. I place something on the floor. Now, let's imagine I'm a mother and I have my baby with me. So I decide to lay my baby on the floor. Possible. I could do that. Am I a responsible mother? I don't know. So here, this means the kids are on the floor. They're lying on the floor to watch TV. Do you lie on the floor to watch TV? Hey, age is just a number. It's kind of comfortable to do it that way. Now, you can also use the preposition down with lie. Actually, it's very common to use lie down. Teacher, do I still need on? Yes, lie down on the floor. The cat is lying down on my keyboard. The cat is lying down on my couch. So you can, okay? Oh, I don't feel good. I think I will lie down on my bed. So I will lie down on my bed, all right? Because I'm going to be there in a horizontal position. I'm trying to get some rest. I'm not feeling good. So that's why I do it. So it is possible, it is optional, but I must tell you, it is very common, okay? Oh, teacher, is there a translation? No, okay? It's a complement. It doesn't necessarily change the translation of the verb here in this case, okay? Moving on. Just like lay, lie has some different meanings. And the most popular meaning of lie is when you don't tell the truth, when you are a Pinocchio. Hey, not good to be a Pinocchio, you know? We should never lie. And hey, don't lie to me. Did you hit the like button? It's important. Anyway, when you don't tell the truth, you're lying. Now, here, when you use the verb lie with this translation, when you don't tell the truth, then the simple past form is different. It's lied, okay? So you lied. It's different. When you are using the form of, being in a horizontal position, then it is lay. And that's what causes students to confuse lay and lie, because the past of lie is lay for these situations, okay? Now, for this situation, when you are not telling the truth, then The past is lied. It's regular, okay? It's a regular verb. Now, some examples. You should never lie to your parents. I agree. Don't lie to your parents because it's not good. She lied about doing the homework. She didn't do it. I did it for her. I don't believe James anymore. He's always lying about something. So, do you know people who lie? Let me know. Do you think lying is necessary? Or no? Do you think lying is wrong at all cases? I think it's a difficult question to answer tonight. Other than that, my friends, how do you feel when people lie to you? I want to know here in the comments. As usual, come back here in the comments and let me know how you feel when people lie to you. I'm always reading comments and trying to reply as many comments as possible. So let me know how you feel when people lie to you. And if you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to hit the like button because that way I understand that you enjoy this lesson, and when you share the love, it helps other people find this information. Other than that, my friends, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow for another English lesson. Bye bye.